Well, there. This is Vern Kirby. I'm back here on YouTube trying to promote some books. My last book, In His Image, it's been on Amazon for about 3 months now. Sold a few, but not too many. And in praying to God about that book, how to go about selling it, He told me I needed to do another book which includes the Gospels. And since I'm not really a Bible person, not a member of any church, wasn't too sure what he was talking about. I had to pray a little more. And he led me first to the book of John, which is Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John are the Gospels. And on the back page of in the back chapter 21 in John, there's a story about where Jesus was standing on the bank of a body of water, and two fishermen had been out there fishing all night long, didn't catch any fish. And he told them to cast a net on the other side of the boat, and they'd catch plenty of fish. Well, I prayed about that a little more longer and thought about it, and I said, well, are you telling me that I need to do another book that includes the Gospels? And the words in red popped in my head from the Brooks and Dunn song, I Believe. And the words in red are the words from Jesus, the direct quotes from Jesus, from his disciples that were actual witnesses in his ministry. And so the answer was pretty obvious to me, is that's what God wanted me to do, was bring that book out. So I Believe, the words in red, is this book. It's actually a reprint of a popular version of the Bible, the World English version. It's a public domain version. It's in big letters with the words in red and footnotes. Easy to study, easy to read, and good to pray over. And then the Awakening, is pages at the beginning where I write a little bit more about how my understanding has improved even with just the publication of this book. There's a lot I'd like to say, and there's a lot more I want to say, and I've decided maybe the best way to do that is just to get on YouTube here on a regular basis and put a little bit of wisdom, if you want to call it that, in there, and keep you going. So my mission, my goal, is to help as many people as possible have their own personal relationship with God. I think a lot of people have a relationship with God, but they may not fully understand it. And I know my understanding in the last few months has really increased. And so I think that's what God wants, and I think it's the only thing we can do at this point with all the things going on now in the world. I mean, there's so much going on. People predicting that we're in the end times. Well, we may be, and we may not be. Either way, the answer's the same. Learn to have a relationship with God, direct relationship, and trust Him step by step. What I'd like for you to do is order a book if you haven't already got one. It's on Amazon. This one is $19.95. This one's $11.95. These will be my testimony and the actual Gospels. And what I'm going to suggest everyone do is you don't have to join a church. You don't have to make any special agreements with me. Your relationship with God is between you and God. And I'm just going to invite you to increase that. And if you want to join me here on YouTube, I'll help you understand how that's affected me. The way I pray is just with my thoughts. I put God in my thoughts, and I think about Him frequently through the day. Almost about everything I do, I put God in it. And I've learned to discern, if that's the word, feel His answers. The spiritual communication in the Spirit is a little different than the verbal, but it can go way beyond what you can put in a book or verbally. So I just invite you to order a book and subscribe to my YouTube channel. YouTube could be a really good way to communicate with people, and we could form our own little community of believers. I could do a live stream. If I get 50 subscribers, I can live stream these videos, and then you can make comments in the comment section, and basically we can communicate live real time. And that's modern technology for you. So that's just it. Like and share, and order a book, and come back soon. I'll If you subscribe, I'll be putting another video up just in a matter of a few days.